Hi guys, Eliza here. Sorry that it's been so long and that I've been on a hiatus, but I'm back now and I'm not dead, thankfully. So this video is gonna be all about review over Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. And where to find them. So basically, I've been hearing a lot of things about how, oh, it's not Harry Potter because Harry's not in it. They didn't have Daniel Radcliffe and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, have you even seen the movie? So I went and saw it over Thanksgiving with my grandma. She's such a sweet darling, isn't she? So when I saw it, I knew it wasn't going to be like the original Harry Potters that you've all read about and all seen with Daniel Radcliffe and Emma, and so why get all frustrated, right? So when I saw it, I knew there was going to be a Hufflepuff to be the main character, Newt. Isn't he sweet and cute? If you have seen the movie, he's adorable. And then you got Jacob, and you got the two girls as well. So they go on an adventure, and basically Newt is in charge of like all these magical creatures that are forbidden in America, and they could be dangerous to a degree. And so he comes to America and he goes into a bank because as he was scoping around, one of his creatures got free. So they went into a bank, and the creature was really addicted to shiny things, and so he was stealing all over the place. And there's where he bumps into Jacob, and I'm trying to remember the girl's name, but you know who I'm talking about. And as they meet up, they get into a big argument, and they go off and argue. So then from there, that's where the story takes place. And later on, you meet a woman who is abusing her children, and it's quite cruel, to be honest. I mean, you shouldn't abuse anyone, especially if you're fostering them. Okay, yes, if you are terrified of witchcraft and you want to kill all wizards and witches. Now, honestly, killing is not good, but again, it's a movie and it's bound to happen. So she abuses the children, and she doesn't find out later that one of her children is actually a wizard, and kids are consumed by this magical darkness. That's as best I can explain it, and it overpowers him, and he can no longer control it. It's when they're put under a lot of pressure and stress and anger and whatnot. But back to Newt, all the animals like got out of the box and freed themselves. So him and Jacob go on the little detour and goes to find them all. When lately Jacob is had an attraction of this rhino kind of sea creature that is fallen deeply in love with Jacob because he wore a scent. So that was a funny scene, and the woman comes back and gets really angry and tells on them to the jury, who takes her and Newt and Jacob into a cell, and Newt and the girl are taken to be basically killed. for setting off the creatures. And basically, they wouldn't have been like that. They would have been in jail for the entire time. But again, it's this. There's always that bad guy that happens to be in the movie, and which I found out later on, the guy is Johnny Depp, and I did not see that in the beginning of the movie when they were telling out all the names, or when I looked up the movie on who was going to be in it. Yeah, so maybe I should go through and look up things more often. So, as I saw the movie, it was really good. Unfortunately, the child died. It was a good movie. Yeah, it wasn't Harry Potter, but that's because it was taken before he was born, before Lily and James Potter get married. But Newt is a good character. I love him. I loved how they mentioned Dumbledore's name in the movie and whatnot, and I quite enjoyed the movie. So for me, it was 1 out of 5. I would put a 6. Yeah, 6 rating. Make sure you go see the movie if this didn't ruin it too much for you. But yeah, it was a good movie. Read the book. There's gonna be 4 more, and I'm excited for those as well, and I'm gonna see them as well in theater. So make sure you comment below on what